Okay. Hello everyone. I'm back again to play some more Ultimate Golf. So for those that don't know me, I realised last time I streamed myself playing and didn't introduce myself. I'm quite heavily into one of the other golf games, Golf Clash, and I do reasonably well over there. I'm trying to get into Ultimate Golf. My real name's Steve Durand. I use the name Boris Banko for all my Golf Clash stuff. So I've just started an account a couple of days ago on Ultimate Golf, opened a few chests, and I'm going to get going, play some tour play. I think I've got some tournaments to finish off. Just opening all these freebies. So I'm still not fully understanding everything about the home screen and all the tournaments and everything, but getting there. I'm getting there. Just starting to understand it. How to play consistent shots. How to read the wind and get the adjustments right and that kind of thing. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of followers on my YouTube. I think I've got about 2,500. I've been making tournament guides, general advice, just trying to help people out, that kind of thing. I do quite well. I've won quite a few tournaments at the highest level on the other game, but obviously a complete amateur at this game. But I'm just hoping I'll be able to figure it out. So I'll just show you my player card. I've only played, 23 wins, 80% win rate. So I've played about 30 games, something like that. Max Tour 1 and Tour 2, moving on to Tour 3. I've not played a game yet, I don't think, on Tour 3. Adam P, thanks for the good luck. Dean Duval, thank you very much. Thank you for the good luck, really appreciate that. So I'm going to get going, play a little bit of tour play. And I've still got pretty underdeveloped clubs, so I've not got much ball guide, not got a great deal of distance and control. So I've bought the pack when I first started for £9. I think I got 100 balls, so I'm just gonna use this ball. I think in most holes that I play, just reduces the wind effect, gives you a little bit of extra yardage, reduces your sort of swing meter, I think. Okay, so a bit of a dog leg on this one. I don't know what's going to happen if I look at like a hook shot, try to hook it, 'cause I don't think I'll be able to curl around that tree. I'm just wondering what might happen if I just try and hook it. So I don't know how this works in this game, but I'll just try and sort of do that just to get more curl, go around a corner. So that worked okay. I didn't know exactly how much it was going to curl, but my mate Jimmy shows me it's approximately 2 to 1 at max distance, so 2.6. Wind would be 1.3 at max. Rings, so I'm about halfway, so I'm going to move about 0.7 rings-ish. Just try and line up in line with the hole. And then adjust 0.7 rings. Try not to time out. Very close there. I guess as I progress, get a little bit better, get the better ball guide, they're going to start dropping. So that's a tie, going to go into the shootout. So I've got a long iron, short iron. I'll probably play with the short iron there. 0 spin, I guess. It's really difficult when you've not got a guide to sort of rely on. So I'm just going to move about 0.7 of a ring there, which is half of the wind. And because I've not played it for a few days, I'm sort of forgetting how much run out I'm going to get. Yeah, I could have done with a bit of overpower or a little bit of top spin on that one just to get a bit closer. So I still managed to win, just. But not a great shot on that one, I guess. So I think I got an achievement that I can collect there. I want to get these clubs levelled up, really. Let's see what we've got. Need some new clubs. That looks good. Don't know what that is, but a decent a ball, I guess. Right, let's go. Hello, Anthony. Thank you for the good luck. You know nothing of this game. Well, I don't know too much, but I'm learning, mate. Just trying to... I'm not in a position to be able to help people out, but the more that I learn, you know, I've helped a lot of people in the other game, and I learnt that myself, so hopefully do the same in this one. So I just want to get up there as far as possible. 2.3 wind pointing to the left, so I'm going to move 1.3 rings left, 1.2 rings left. Just try and blast it up there. Need to be hitting great. Hitting perfect, I mean. Got the great ball on that one. It's okay though. I've got a nice shot in there. Probably go for the rough bump on this one, I guess. So 2.8 headwind at minimum distance should be So 1, 2, 3 rings. I'm going to play about 1 top spin on this and try and bump it off the rough. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just going to need a small amount of underpower. Yeah, got the distance perfect there. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. It's difficult because of the underdeveloped clubs. There's a big gap between one club and the next, but I just I knew I had 2.8 miles per hour headwind, and I was 3 rings short of the rough. Right, let's go. So a couple of games, couple of wins. What I really, really need is upgraded clubs. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to buy a couple of packs just to get upgraded a bit more quickly. So I'm probably gonna play with a basic ball on this one just to get a bit more tailwind here, I guess. So what I need to do really is see how far that shot is and then see how far the next shot's going to be. So you can see it's going to be at least a drive distance away. Just by zooming out and using the entire screen to measure. And then sort of replacing that measurement further up the fairway gives you an idea of how long the second shot's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to get a shot in here. Probably not. See, if I had a better club, I'm pretty sure I'd get up there, but I don't think there's any point at all going for that next fairway, is there? Should I just do it anyway? Ain't great anyway. Yeah, you kind of like how fast the game moves. There are some really cool features in this game. And that you mentioned, that you don't have to wait for your opponent, you just play and they're playing at the same time. That's a really nice feature. So I've got no backspin there, so I'm just going to have to sort of land short. Try and do my best to get somewhere near. Oh God, what a shot. I don't think the other guy's doing much better, so I'll just try and take a look at that ball guide and see what it looks like. So I'll try and line up. Again, struggling to hit perfect. Flyfish Nate, thank you very much for the good luck. Thanks for dropping in. So I had a little bit of a nightmare, but I think I've still won. I've still won the hole even with a par. Quite a difficult hole, that one. Long par 5. Yeah, still managed to win that one. So, because... oh, there's Erlich just above me. So, because I'm just getting started and all my... Oh, I've got a free ultimate big shot. So, let's see what we can win. Seems pretty tough, to be honest. Just got to guess. I'm playing with headwind, so I'm going to go somewhere around there. I've no idea if that's right or not. And I'm going to adjust for the wind 2.1 rings, which is half of the wind. Because my friend Jimmy Banger assures me that underdeveloped clubs play around about 2 to 1. Oh, just short. See, it's really difficult with no ball guide and with no prior knowledge. So, I guess what I need to do, I might take another shot at that actually, because I had my, I think I had my outside ring just on the fringe. So if I take another shot and shift forward sort of, I don't know, 3 rings from where I was, I should get somewhere near. So I'm gonna purchase 3 shots. I don't even know what the prizes are. Similar wind to what we had before, and I did play with max backspin, so I'm going to play with max backspin again. Last time I set up there, finished short, so this time I'm going to set up there and still adjust the 2.1 rings, half of the wind. So 2.1 rings in the direction of the wind. A little bit of overpower. Getting closer, but still not close enough. So I'm going to play without backspin next time. Or maybe just one bar of backspin. Same wind again. Right there. And this time I'm just going to push the rings so I don't have to spin the screen again. So around 2.1 rings there. A little bit of overpower. I did hit great. It's still short. It's going to take some getting used to. Right, last go. 0 spins. 0 spins and 2.1 rings. I've got to get something this time. Surely. Oh, there we go. We've got the blue ring. Mako. What's that? I don't know what club that is. Hey, Jimmy, you alright, buddy? Jimmy's got the spanner. He's the bouncer. Oh, I need some top spin. There we go. It's just... I'll get it in time. So I've got 1,466. Do I speed open a couple of chests? A couple of these bags, not chests. What do you think? Speed open these bags. Try and upgrade the clubs a bit. I think the clubs need a bit of work. I think I'm using the best driver. I could switch to the extra distance but lower accuracy. Duffers, thanks for the good luck, mate. And thanks for the advice that I completely ignored. I didn't ignore it, I just didn't check the chat. Well, that looks alright, doesn't it? So I'm going to upgrade that. Again. And I'll use that, I think. Does look better, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely. Better stats, apart from the ball guide, so I'm going to go with that. I'll speed open the Tor 3 bags. What's that yellow jacket? No idea. Is it any good? And I'll open that Tor 3 as well. I'm not going to open the Tor 1 bags. Apollo. So let's have a look now. Can upgrade that. Accuracy. Yeah, why not? Oh, mate of yours and Mike is very good. Very good. Must be a decent guy. So what's that? Is that any good? Better yards, better backspin. That's got to be decent, hasn't it? I'll upgrade. And I know I'm running out of coins. Yellow jacket. Right, okay, we'll go for that. I'll upgrade that. And then I'm done upgrading. And let's try and win some more coins because I'm down to 6,000 now. So I've just spent about half my bank just trying to upgrade. Right, let's go. So tailwind again. I'm just going to try and measure that shot just to see how long the second shot is. So yeah, it's quite a long second shot. So I'm going to go with a basic ball. I guess that's going to carry a little bit farther. Because of the fact that it's got less wind resistance. Enjoy your hockey, buddy. So not going to get there, but not going to be too far off. So I've left a small wedge there, and I guess these are the ones that that I really need to get better at. So what do you do then? First thing to do, see whereabouts in the club's range I am. And I'm about maybe 38%, which is midway between, I say 38 because that's midway between 50 and 25%. Leave the ball guide short. Barely any adjustment, I guess. Hit the pin again. Finding those ones really difficult, just to judge the run out. Hit the pin plenty of times, but I don't think I've ever chipped in yet. So going into a shootout. William Wright, thank you for the good luck, buddy. Really appreciate that. So what I've been doing, because I'm near minimum distance, what I've been doing is waiting for my opponent to play if possible and trying to check the run out that they're getting. So I'm just thinking about and trying to sort of copy, but just adjust depending on how far they miss by. So he's landed there. Well, that looks like a good shot. So I'm guessing, has he gone max backspin? I don't know, let's see what happens. Timed out. So that's what you get for trying to wait. So let's try again. I think he would have beaten me anyway, because he seemed to know what he was doing. Yeah, ball guide, tougher in this game. I'm guessing you don't get like a full visual of the run out, do you? That's what it seems like. Although I know I've got underdeveloped clubs at the minute, right? So definitely need to play down to the bottom of that hill. And I guess get as close to the end as possible. So maybe some overpower. What's that about? Be careful taking the opponent's copy approach. You might get a bot. Alright, okay, that's interesting. I'll not do that. Jeffrey, thank you very much for the good luck. So this is going to overplay. So that's so that's about 50%. Around 50%, so it would be 1.7, 0.9. It's going to overplay because it's uphill, so I'm going to move about 1.1, 1.2 rings. Oh, not bad, pretty close. I guess the adjustment was pretty good that time. Sort of getting to grips with the adjustment on the short clubs and sort of maximum distance short clubs. short irons and wedges. So putt to win. I needed that because the bank was getting a bit low. Oh, there's Paul. Paul RS, my buddy. He's giving it a go as well. And Craig. Oh, these are all my, these are my friends. That's why I know them all. Facebook friends. Let's just see if there's anything else going on. Royale in 18 minutes. I might give that one a go. Mikey. Going to show me how to do it. I think Mikey's up at the top of the globals. Yeah, there he is. A little bit better than me for now. Right, let's go. So, dogleg. Headwind, there's no chance of reaching that in 2, so I guess I'm just going to drive down the middle, lay up to the right, and then a little wedge shot. Hopefully get a bit of practice at the wedge shot. So I'll just go with the long iron. Just try and give myself the best possible line in. Away from any rough. Best to add friend as it gives you more coins. Is that right? I prefer to just win coins, but if they're going to give me them for free, it's not a bad thing. Right, so again, check. Right, so that's the maximum club. So I'm going to play about 75% club. So let's call it 75, 80% club. And then right there. So it would be 1.9 rings. 80% of that, I'm going to go about 1.6 rings. See how far off we are. Not too bad, the line was alright, it's just again difficult getting that run out. Jimmy, thank you mate. Right, okay, so this is about level. So that's going to be 2 to 1. I'm going to be just below maximum. I'm going to play 0 spins. Looks like there's going to be a left to right slope on the green. So I'm going to go about 1 ring there. good line there. That's pretty close, I guess. That's not a bad shot. Happy with that one. I guess 6 feet is pretty good for low tours. So what I really need to be doing is trying to sort of remember with each club how many rings away from the pin I am, just to sort of gauge the distance. So I mean that was a short iron. I think I was about 8 rings from the pin there. So if I say 7 rings from the pin with the short iron on the first bounce with a bit of headwind, it should give me a good gauge for short iron shots. 7 rings from the pin. I'll try and remember that. Again, tailwind, just going to blast it as far as I can. There's no real way of getting around that corner, but hopefully just what I'm going to do is just play short and try and just practice the short iron that I just said. Hopefully leave myself in short iron range. Hey Ken, how you doing, mate? You alright? Hope all is well. All is well, thank you very much. So, right. So I've got the wedge, so I'm playing max wedge. And I'm going to go... So that's 5, 10. So 10 rings back with the wedge. And then I'm going to adjust half of the wind, which is 1.6 rings. It might overplay because it's uphill. Oh, that were close. So yeah, that's about right. 10 rings. 10 rings from the pin for the wedge. Right, starting to understand it now. The thing is, you can just keep hitting and hoping, or you can look for sort of patterns. So short iron is too short. So that's 5 rings from the pin. 7, 8. I'm going to go 8 rings from the pin with 0 spin. No, I'm not. I'm going to go 9 rings. And I'm going to adjust half of the wind, which is 0.6. So I went 9 rings from the pin there. And that's not bad. 7 feet from the hole. So 10 rings from the pin with a wedge. 7 with a short iron. Maybe 8 with a long iron. So what do I press? Add friend. Added. There we go. Yeah, the graphics are decent. Definitely differences in the gameplay. but the graphics are good. Some, like I said before, some really cool features, like the Golf Royale, and all the tournaments that are available. A lot of quick fire stuff. Does it tell me the win streaks on here? I think I've won a few. What's that, 80% win rate? I don't know if that's good or not. 5 eagles, no hole-in-ones, no albatrosses. I did get an 81-foot putt the other day, which were quite nice. I'm going to speed open some of these bags. Try and level up the gear. So I'll just take a look at the bags. There's still nothing much there. Let's go. Okay, par 5. Bit of headwind. So I'm going to use one of those balls. I've got 94 of them. Can't just use the basic ball forever, can I? So what about the wind? Do you always get the same wind direction? Or does it change shot to shot? I think it changes, doesn't it? Right, so that's a wedge. So what did I say? 10 rings. So I want to be landing somewhere around there, but the fringe is in the way, so I'm going to play one backspin. It's uphill, so it's going to overplay. So I'm going to move 80% of 1.2, about 0.9 rings, I think. The overplay because it's uphill. Not bad, not bad. Not particularly close, but not bad. Oh, I've won. There you go, I didn't realise I'd won. Add friend. Rematch. Just not having any of it. Okay, this is a new course. I've not played this one. Can't hit it round the corner. So I'm just gonna blast it up there. Try and find that second fairway. Should have a shot in. So, short iron. So what did I say? 7 rings. So it's going to push me back a ring. I'm going to underpower a bit. There's an overplay because it's uphill. So we'll move into a tie break. I've not played this one either. Looks a pretty tight landing area. Very tight landing area. The headwind, luckily I've got a lot of backspin on this club. So this is going to push me back around 1.6 rings. Let's just reset my backspin by moving. I'll try that. Yeah, pretty good. That was just counting again the rings from the pin, and then just checking out how far the wind's going to push me back. So that were pretty close. That's about as close as I've got on a par 3. So how's the bank looking now? Oh, up to 10,500 now. Right, what do I get for this? Grizzly, what's that? 8% power, 68% wind, 80% side spin. So what's this? It makes your putt zone bigger. That's good. That's a good feature. Minus 10% overshoot. I don't know what that is. Slows down the swing meter. So what else do I get? Just balls. Oh, 4,000 cash and 2 tour 4 gold. No, I'm not going to buy that. I'm not going to buy that one. Oh, wait a minute. I've just pressed tour 4. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Because if I match someone, I'm going to go broke. So I need to back out as soon as I can. If it puts me into a game. Because it won't let me back out. I need to be quick. Back. There we go. There we go. I didn't want to go into tour 4. Not yet. Oh, pin bag. What's the pin bag? What's that? Hiya, Michael. Ah, there we go. I've got something. New club. 3 balls. Michael Dopka, thank you very much. I didn't notice that. And I'm just going to speed open these bags. Tour bags are a good investment early. Yeah, well, I don't mind spending a bit of money. just to level the clubs up. I don't mind doing that at all. But I'm doing all right. With what are we on? 81% win rate. That's not bad, is it? I guess. Oh, what about the? Oh, I missed the Royale. I was going to enter that. Never mind. Right. Let's play some more head-to-head. A third tour. Par 5 with tailwind again. I need a better driver. This one sucks. Giggity. Thanks for the good luck. Game looks difficult. I think it is, mate. Very difficult at the beginning. But I guess every game's difficult at the beginning. I'm getting used to it slowly, winning a lot more than I did a couple of days ago when I first played. I'm just starting to figure things out now in my mind. And once you can figure them out in your mind, then you can start to put numbers to them, because it'll be based on numbers, physics, maths and science. That's what all physics engines are based on. So we'll go with half the wind at max, and 80% of that, if I move back 5, 10, I'm going to move back 9 rings because we've got a bit of headwind, and that would be 1.5 rings less 20%. I'm going to go 1.3 rings. I'm guessing this is going to be close again. Yeah, quite close. Am I just checking out? No, due to the idiotic GC Mini this week. No, it's good fun. It's good fun, is the Mini, with 50% extra wind. I'm enjoying that, to be honest. Hitting all in ones in 22 mile per hour wind. But no, I am starting to play Ultimate Golf. I've got some friends that have played it for quite some time and do extremely well. And I've been asked for quite some time to by certain people, quite a few people, if I'll get into it. So I'm going to give it a go. And to be honest, it's a challenge. I enjoy the challenge of figuring things out, and you can tell that I'm a noob because I'm making mistakes, having some poor results. But every time you get a poor result and every time you make a mistake, the key in any game is to figure out what went wrong, and don't just think, well, that wasn't very good. Think, what did I do? Why didn't it work? And how do I correct it? So short iron, maximum distance, what did I say? 7 rings. So I'm going to go, that's 5, that's 7. So that's 7 rings. It's an overplay because it's uphill. My friend Jimmy assures me that uphill plays more. So I'm going to go half of the wind plus a little bit. So I'm going to go about 1.7 rings. zoning in on the perfect shot now as well, or the ultimate shot. Oh, get in. Oh. Right, so I guess I've got the short iron reasonably figured out now. 7 rings from the hole with 0 spins is going to get me close. It's not sponsored. It is sponsored. I was approached by Miniclip, who make the game, and asked me to produce some content. So that's what I'm doing. Oh no, what's it done? It's done this again. There we go. So, long iron, I want it to be 9 rings from the pin, which is not going to happen. So I'm going to have to underpower this one. I'm going to play with the right spin as well. Struggling with this one a bit. I've done it again. It keeps resetting the spin. So straight in the water. There we go. I've lost one. Lost one at last. I was on a nice winning streak then. Go back to basic ball if you're not on a long par 5. I will do, mate. I'll do that now. I will go back to basic balls. So what I am hoping to do, at the minute I'm just playing, just figuring the game out and just sharing the videos. Swap ball, basic ball. Sharing the videos of my journey, I guess. Learning the game. But what I'm hoping to do in time is to, once I learn things, create some videos trying to show you what I've learned, techniques, methods, which I don't have at the minute, but I am just starting to develop them. So that's the wedge. So I want to be 10 rings. 10 rings. I'm just going to try and visually guess 10 rings. Is it uphill? Slightly uphill. So I'm going to move half of 3.7 is 1.85 plus a bit. I'm going to move 2 rings on that one. For the wind. And that was 10 rings away from the hole. So again, I'm hoping this should be reasonably close. 12 feet away. Okay, so didn't get that one quite right. Maybe I need to be closer to sort of 8 rings on the wedge. If it's uphill, maybe. Apologies for the dry comment. I was in Manchester last weekend. I went to the Rick Astley concert at the arena. Right, so long iron was, what did I say for the long iron? 8 rings, so that's 5 rings to the hole, and then 3 with 0 spins, and I'm going to move half of the wind, which is 0.6 rings. Did not mean anything negative. Absolutely nothing negative taken from that comment, mate. Appreciate any and all comments. That Tor 4 bag would probably open the Outlaw Club for you. That's going to be the best driver to use. I think I've got the Outlaw. Did I win? Oh, good game. I didn't know you could do that. Well played. Good luck. Oh, there we go. I didn't even know there were chat options. Add friend. He seemed nice. It's a good game. I think I've got the outlaw. I'm going to check. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, I've got the outlaw. Should I be using that, Michael? I know it's 15 yards longer, but it's the accuracy, I guess. Should I be using the outlaw? Give me a yes or no. So what's the fusion? Until I can get higher level clubs like the fusion. Yeah, that looks good. Give me a yes or no. Shall I use the outlaw? In fact, I'm just going to open that. And I'll open that. Raptor. No answer. Must be doing something else, right? I'm going to play again. What am I on? 12,000 coins. Can't really afford that 4,000 buy-in yet. Get to about 20,000 and then I'll probably just try and max this tour off. Maybe at level 3. Right, okay, mate. Level 3, I guess it's a bit better accuracy. At level 3, I don't think I need it yet, do I? There's only a couple of par 5s that I'm a little bit short on. See how far offline is it going to throw it, because I'm guessing a shot like that I hit great on with this, with the club that I'm using now, still made the fairway. I'm guessing I'd be in a bit of trouble. Right, wedge 10 rings from the flag. 10 rings, so round about there. And then 3.8, I'm going to go 1.9 rings. It is uphill, but I'm hoping that's just going to exaggerate the wind push rather than the landing spot. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess could have curled it round, but quite happy with that. Fusion is like Thor's hammer. Okay. Yeah, that GC Havblick. What a good feature that is. You don't have to wait for your opponent to play. And I say that just as I'm waiting for my opponent to play. No, as I understand, mate, are they all live players? No, I think there's quite a few bots. I don't know how they're distributed. I don't know how you match a bot or a live player. I've no idea. I've no idea at all, mate. But yeah, it does seem this guy's having a mare. It does seem like I keep saying, there are some really good features. The sit and go stuff, just quick matchups, quick tournaments, and then the little features like the Royale do seem really cool. And to be honest, the more I'm playing it did seem different at first when I first started playing it. And you know what it's like with anything that's different, it's difficult to adjust and difficult to get into. But the more that I'm playing it, the easier I'm finding it and less difficult to adjust. You just get used to it. It's just different. I guess not difficult, just different. Oh, so they use bots and not replays, right? Okay. So it's not a replay of a live player. It's just a like a pre-programmed bot, right? Okay, well that's fair enough. Right, so long iron. I want to be 9 rings. That's 5. 9 rings with 0 spin. 3 mile per hour headwind, so I'm going to adjust 1.5 rings. It's gone way too far, so still got a bit to learn on that one. Did I use backspin last time? Can't even remember. So these are the shots that I really need to get right. So let's just try and have a look. So I'm landing about 60% of the distance to the hole. Try and get that looking about right. Right, okay. A wedge play needs a bit of, well played, mate, well played. Wedge play needs a bit of refining. Have I got any bags I can open? I can upgrade the driver, see what that does. A bit of distance would be nice. Press the wrong thing. Oh, no distance. Accuracy. Oh, a bit of top spin. I'll take that. So I'm just going to stick with this driver for now. And I think if I can upgrade that one, just get a little bit better accuracy than 0, then I might give it a go. Alright, okay, so you have about 5 seconds to match a live player, or you get a bot. It's good information, thank you, Michael. Headwind, par 5. I'm not reaching it in 2, am I? I'm going to go with one of those anyway. Dunk the wedge shots, is that right? What's the, I'm guessing there's going to be minimal wind effect on a little wedge shot like that, so just put it in the hole, yeah? Just put the ball in the hole and shoot if you're sort of around 10 or 15 yards. Right, okay, I'll try that. I didn't know dunking was a thing. Where's that gone again? Short iron, wedge. So what did I say? 10 rings from max. 10 rings. Left me short last time, so I'm going to go about 8 rings. Guide pointing at the hole. And 1.3, 1.4 ring adjustment. Not bad. Not bad. I'm dying to chip one in. I've not chipped one in yet. Not even a little wedge shot. Did he just say nice shot? I say thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't like this one. I went in the water last time, didn't I? With the underpower. So I'm just going to go maximum backspin. Right spin. And just curl it round, I guess. That seems like could be alright, yeah. That seems alright. Quite happy with that. 6, 7 feet. Let's see where the other guy lands. Oh, he's done me. He's done me. Well played. Oh, where's that gone? Where's the well played? Well played. Well played. Add friend. He said nice putt. Is that what he said? Right, I'll back out there. I was just going to back out. Because she said, Michael, 5 seconds before you hit a bot. What are those bears doing? Right, let's go. Basic ball. Right, wedge. 8 rings from max. 0 spins. I'm going to go push up a little bit. 1.8 ring adjustment, which is half the wind plus a little bit for being uphill. Took me into overpower. Yeah, a bit short. So I guess I just got a bit to learn with the compression effect from the headwind. And maybe add a bit of top spin in headwind, a bit of backspin in tailwind, and crosswind 0 spins, I guess. Okay, long iron. So that's 5 rings, 9 rings. I'm going to add maybe just a click of topspin there, about 9 rings. And then I'm going to move 0.9 rings. Missed the perfect. £16. Okay, so maybe 2 topspin next time. Who's watching anyway? We've got 10 people. Michael. Giggity. Nice name. Come on, Paul. Gonna take you in a minute. Right, let's speed open some bags. Or 1 bag, that's all I've got. Gonna have about 5 more minutes, I think. And then call it a day for now. I don't want to keep going too far until the clubs build up a little bit. I might jump back on Sunday, maybe play a tournament. Wind effect magnified on wedges. Yeah, I'm getting that, like the higher flight, higher arc is affected more by the wind. Right, I'll stick with the basic ball. That guy's got a better driver than me. It's in the rough though. Oh, so I'm using that thing, yellow jacket. No, I'm not. I'm using the short iron. So that's 8 rings from min rather than 9. I'm going to push up 1.7. I'm guessing this is just going to come in short. No, got that totally wrong. Gabriel, thank you very much for the good luck. Been doing all right. 1 more than I've lost. Right, so I'll try and remember what I did last time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go with 2 topspin this time because I went with 1 last time. A little bit of headwind, so I'm going to add about 0.7 rings. Oh, well, that's much better. So 1 headwind, 1.1 headwind, 2 topspin from 9 rings back. Exit. Let's go again. Couple more games. We've done all right on this this stream. I think I've lost about, what have I lost, maybe 4 games and won about 7 or 8. That's not a bad return. But I'm not really bothered about winning or losing, just as long as I'm learning from the wins and learning from the losses. And that's what it's all about, is improving your knowledge. So I've got an uphill shot. Again, with the short iron at max, I'm going to go 7 rings. That's 5, that's 7. So we said about 7 rings with a click of topspin. And then I'm going to adjust half of the wind plus a little bit because it's uphill. So 1.6, maybe 1.8 rings. Get in. Yeah, I'm getting that short iron. Pretty dialed in. And it's this one again. So we went 2 topspin last time from 9 rings back, so that's 5. 9 rings back. I'm going to go 1.8 topspin because it's not quite headwind, and then I'm going to adjust 1.2 rings. This is going to be close. Go on. Yeah, not bad. Just need to understand the roll on that green. There you go, Craig. Just overtook you, mate. It's my mate, Craig. Right, last game. Gabriel, if you want, I can play friendlies on a higher tour, give you the win, so I'm not bothered about, but I appreciate that, pal, I really do, but I don't want to take any shortcuts. I want to play the game as everyone else plays it, try and build my clubs the right way, build bank sensibly without having to... I think that's the same with any game. If you take your losses, and if you go bankrupt, learn from it. You've done something wrong. I've gone in the rough. Right, I'll remember that. I can play with backspin next time. Right, I've got no idea on the rough iron. So why am I using that yellow jacket if I'm in the rough? Did I go in the rough or not? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here. last game. Win or lose, doesn't matter. We'll just try and remember what we've done before. Right, so I just went max backspin, max curl last time. So let's do that again. Let's done that again. In fact, I don't need the curl. I'm just going to go one ring adjust, or about 0.8 adjust. Go in. That's decent. Happy with that. Within a foot. That's a nice way to finish. There we go. Bag slots are full. Back up to 14. What's the card look like? 79%. Does it tell you how many games I've played? I guess I can work it out. 80%, 38. Don't know, can't be bothered working it out. I'm doing all right, I think. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm going to go to bed. Had a long day at work. Played a bit of ultimate golf. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Starting to enjoy the game, to be honest. Just need to get these clubs leveled up. So drop me a message on Messenger, on Facebook, whatever you want. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It'd be good to build some more subs, and hopefully be able to put some content out there. A bit of advice in the future once I do start to get a bit better. I'll try and share what I've learned. So thank you very much, and I'm signing off.